HCISD, the Summer League here, week 2 between the Brownsville Pace Vikings and Ideal Weslaco here. Shot from the corner won't go, rebounded. Ruben Rodriguez on the call, Bert Ruiz giving you the camera feed. Deflected away by Pace. Rudder taking it in. Guarded by Denoyu. Off the glass, rebounded by Rudder. Tipped away by Castillo. Goes back to Agado of the Pace Vikings. Shot from the corner here. Pass back to Agado from the corner. Off the glass won't go. Rebounded by Castillo of Ideal Weslaco. Castillo taking it. Fade away. Off the glass. Rebounded by Rudder. Rudder lost control but taken away by Castillo. Quick bounce pass to Ciordia, and that falls in. Ideal Weslaco holding on to a 4-0 lead. Quick pass falls, 4-2 count the on one. Now a chance for a 3-point play here for Rice.
America has one army, but we have many.
Shot falls for 3. 1-point game here. Matthew Ondeo taking it for Weslaco. Drives in. Called for travel. Shot driven in, foul called.
America has one army, but we have.
Corner shot, bang! Brownsville Pace takes the lead here in the game. Taken by Castillo. Has it tipped away. Pace with a strong defense, holding on to a 2-point lead. Taken away by Agado. Agado and Cavazos fight for it. Cavazos pass to Ondeo, falls in for 2. Now a travel called here.
And Sam.
Play won't go here. Inbounding against Brownsville Pace. Running clock here, 14:57 left. Now a timeout called here.
Items.
America has one army.
14:25 here to go in the first half. 20-minute running clock on Deo. Looking around, takes a long 3. Falls short, rebounded by Pace. Taking it is Munoz. Munoz tries to find open man, but goes to Castillo. Castillo trying to break this tie here. Castillo mid-range jumper. Off the glass, off the backboard, falls for 2. Ramirez. Long 3. In and out of the rim. Rebounded by Castillo of Ideal Weslaco. With the footwork. Gonna find Michael Ciordia. Ciordia goes back to Banda. That one goes to Cavazos. Cavazos back to Banda. Corner three won't fall. Rebounded by Morales. Christian Guajardo looking for an open man. Finds Ramirez. Ramirez takes it to the rim but loses control. Pump fake. Driven in. Long three from Morales. Won't go. Pass back to Morales. Guajardo takes a corner three. Won't fall. Rebounded by Ciordia. Ciordia finds Cavazos. Cavazos touch off the glass. Won't go. Pace back on the attack. Driven in by Guajardo. Banda taking it back. Banda stepping back here. Finds Castillo. Gives his team a chance to recuperate. Castillo moves around with the stutter step. Finds Banda. Banda with the three. Off the glass, won't go. Rebounded by Morales. Morales finds an open man. Shot drops for two. Now we're all tied up here with 12:10 to go in the first half. Castillo looking for an open man. Finds Banda. Behind the back, finds Cavazos. Cavazos goes back to Banda for the reset. Finds Cavazos from the corner. Shot falls short. Pace back on the attack. Guajardo with a nice move. Cuts and finds his way to the basket. Pace back on top. Ondeo here for Ideal. Weslaco taking it. First game of three here from the HCISD Summer League coming to you from Harlingen High. Ciordia moves around. Finds Cavazos. Cavazos mid-range floater won't go. Rebounded by Guajardo. Pace back on the attack. Guajardo takes it himself. Quick touch off the glass. Falls for two. 4-point lead from Brownsville Pace. Castillo giving his time team to reset. Almost stripped away. Cavazos gets it. One-hand floater off the glass, too strong. You know, foul called. Here comes Pace on the attack. Ramirez with the three. Falls short. Rebounded by Morales. Now a 6-point game here as Pace is holding on with 10:15 to go in the first half. Ondeo moves around with the stutter step. Mid-range jumper. Falls for two. Count it. Timeout call here. Now substitutions on the Brownsville Pace side. Moving around here, Pace. Take it away by Ondeo. Quick shot by Ciordia. Ciordia with a spin move. Tacks on two. Now a 2-point game with 9:26 to go in the first. Pace trying to hold on to this lead. Slipping away. Argado looking for an open man. Takes a long three. Just falls short. Rebounded here by Weslaco. Castillo. Moves around. Gets a stutter step here. Finds Cavazos. Cavazos long three. Falls short. Rebounded by Pace. Tijerina drives it into the basket himself. Now a 4-point lead again. Weslaco in the white with blue trimming. Pace in the black with green trimming. Thanks for tuning in to Real Sports Live via Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Roku TV. HCISD Summer League Basketball here on Real Sports Live. Quiros puts it up, falls short. Quiroz finishes here, strips the ball back and finishes himself. Now a 2-point game here. Idea Weslaco down 2 over pace. 8:12 to go here in the first half. Rudder. We're caught on a foul here. Ondeu hands it to Castillo. Reminder, game 1 of 3 here, a 3-game slate coming to you on this Monday afternoon from Harlingen High School. Castillo moving around. Finds Quiroz. Just a pump fake on the reset, finds Castillo. Castillo heavily guarded by Agato. Castillo moving around here, finds Ciordia, who finds Cavazos from the corner. Now Pace back on the attack. Here comes Rudder. Rudder moves around. Finds Fortinelli. Fortinelli to Tijerina. Tijerina takes it himself and finishes it. Now back to a 4-point lead. Brownsville Pace holding on here with 6:59 to go in the first half. Ondeo looking, find an opening here, but that Pace defense coming in heavy. Pass intended to Ciordia, but goes over the head. Now it'll be Pace basketball. Brownsville Pace applying the pressure, but Ideal Weslaco heavy on the attack. As a long 3 from Agato. Bang! Alex Agato turns on the range extender. Hits a long 3. Now a 7-point lead here for Brownsville Pace. Ideal Weslaco continuing that attack. Quick pass from Mondeo to Ciordia. Finds Castillo, gets past Castillo, but recovers it. Finds an opening here, tipped away. Stolen away by Pace. Here comes Villarreal. Villarreal drives in the layup, but misses. Quiroz. 3 from Quiroz. Just falls short, rebounded by Pace. Tijerina has it tipped away here. It will be Ideal Weslaco basketball. Castillo taking it back. Reminder said 3-game slate. Following this game at 6:30, we have Brownsville Pace taking on McAllen Memorial. 7:30, our last game, we have San Benito versus Santa Maria. All 3 will be here on Real Sports Live as we have 5:26 left on the clock in the first half. Castillo with the inbound. Finds Cavazos. Cavazos with the stutter step. It's back at the top of the arc here on the left and the right side of your screen with the shake and bake. Quick hand after Ciordia. Ciordia's shot from the free throw won't go. Tipped away here. Villarreal. Finds Tijerina from the elbow, won't go. Shot foul here, called here. So it will be Weslaco basketball. Some changes here coming in. As Weslaco will not make a change here. 4:21 to go in the first half. Corner 3. Bang! Ten-point lead. Pace holding on over Ideal Weslaco. Ideal Weslaco continuing the attack. Going into halftime here as Castillo takes a shot. Bang! Call it. Back to a 7-point game. Quick pass to Morales. Has it tipped away here by Weslaco. As Ramiro Munoz will inbound it. Quick pass here to Guajardo, who goes up for the mid-range here, but rebounded. But lost out by Munoz. Had it tipped away, so it'll be Pace basketball. Quick find here to Guajardo. Corner three. Falls short, rebounded by Quiroz. Quiroz finds Cavazos. Cavazos to Ndeu. Ndeu takes the three. Won't go, rebounded by Pace. 3:04 to go here in the first half. Put it off the glass, call it for Pace. Castillo here trying to take it. Find an opening, finds the opening. A collision, but he's all right. Show of sportsmanship there by Ramirez, helping Castillo get back up. 2:35 to go here. Quiroz looking for an opening, a 2-on-1 defense by Pace. Castillo finds Quiroz. Quiroz quick pass to Cavazos, won't go. Pace back on the attack. Garo's quick pass to Guajardo. Morales with a spin move here, but shot won't fall. Morales will go to the line. First shot won't fall here. Quiroz works in the game as Banda comes in here for the Colts. Second shot won't fall. Morales goes 0 for 2 from the line. Guajardo. High floater, won't fall. Rebounded by Banda. Banda finds Castillo. Castillo goes back to Banda. Banda takes a mid-range jumper, won't fall. Rebounded by Agado. The Vikings back on the attack. Correction on the scoreboard here, 26-17. 9-point lead by Pace. Ondeo drives it, won't fall. The Vikings back on the attack. Quick pass to Agado from the corner. Bang! Under a minute to go here in the first half. Banda here taking it. 12-point lead by the Vikings. Banda's quick pass to Cioria. Castillo with the stutter step here, trying to get around the defense. That heavy defense by Pace has been working wonders for them. But Ideal Weslaco continuing their attack. Down 12 points, looking to get something going before into the half. Shot by Villarreal won't go. Rebounded by Ondeo. The clock will dribble out here. That will be the first half here. Brownsville Pace holding on to a 12-point lead over Ideal Weslaco. We're going to step away for a few minutes. We'll be back with the second half. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Vinyl records, that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At a piece of cake by Ibadas, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is a piece of cake by Ibadas in Harlingen.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest.
Back here to Real Sports Live, the second half, come to you from the first game of 3. HCISD Summer League, Brownsville-based Vikings versus the ideal Weslaco Colts. The Vikings holding on to a 12-point lead over the Colts here, thanks to that fast-paced attack, offensively and defensively, as we're just seconds away here from the start. Inbound against Castile, and we're underway. Castile here looking, Weslaco had a discussion here to see what they can fix before we go into the second half. Trying to bounce back as Quiroz looking for an opening, finds Banda. Quiroz with the corner 3, heavily contested off the backboard. Rebounded by Ondeu. Ondeu with a nice move here to the basket. And pace back on the attack, as that's Guajardo, who drives in, kiss off the glass. Takes a while to fall in, but it finally drops. Now a 14-point lead here by the Vikings. Ondeu looking for an opening. Ciordia finds Quiroz. Quiroz finds Castillo in the paint. Back to Ciordia. Goes off the glass, won't go. Rebounded by Guajardo. A double dribble call here. As Matthew Ondeo takes it. Quick pass to Quiroz. Quiroz the move. Ciordia at the arc. Drives in. Mid-range jumper falls for 2. Back to a 12-point lead. Agado loses it. Quiros takes it to the house, but too much power falls off the glass as Guajardo taking it. Finds Zagato at the corner. Won't go. 2 putback attempts won't fall in. As Ondeo finds an opening. But Pace back with that high-pressure defense, taking control of this ball game. Is working wonders for him all night. Castillo, long 3, falls short, and it'll be Pace basketball. Finds Fortinelli at the bottom of your screen. Drives back to Guajardo. Mid-range jumper. Falls 2, that's Benny Villarreal who takes that mid-range jumper. Back to a 14-point lead. Manda. Nice pass behind the back. But it goes to Rudder. Rudder takes it himself here but won't go. Fortinelli drives it back in himself with a nice move. Runs back from the paint, then drives it back in. 16-point lead here by the Vikings. Castillo's mid-range jumper falls for 2. Count it. Guajardo looking for an opening. Quick driving off the backboard. Ciordia finds it. 3-on-1 assault here. Waits for his team to recover, but that pace defense just too much is taken away by Fortinelli. Fortinelli drives off the glass, won't go. Rebounded by Rudder, who puts it back for 2. One thing I've noticed a lot about Pace throughout this game tonight is they've taken control of the ballgame defensively, working with that chemistry, working on 2-on-1 inputs. As you see right there. A 2-on-1 assault there on Quiros as it goes back to Banda, back to Quiros. Quiros with the contested shot. Falls for 3, count it. Long 3 won't go. Zagato's shot won't go, but it's rebounded by Ciordia, who goes back to Banda. Banda back to Ciordia, who finds it back to Castillo. Castillo waiting time here, but Ideal Weslaco still continuing their attack. But that Brownsville pace defense taking control as a nice floater by Castillo. Cuts it back to an 11-point game. Guajardo with the step back. Finds Rudder. Rudder finds an opening. Long 2 won't go. Rebounded by Fortinelli. Fortinelli finds Villarreal. Villarreal back to Fortinelli. Back to Guajardo. Guajardo with the drive-in. Finally goes in. Pace. Back to a 13-point lead. Rotation here for Idea. As Cavazos enters the game and Ciordia exits. Multiple substitutions here for Brownsville Pace. So going back to my discussion here earlier, Brownsville Pace has been taking control of this ball game defensively and offensively here, working with that defensive chemistry thanks to shots from Agado as Banda takes a long 3 and it goes. Drive-in by Pace. Off the glass, rebounded by Ondeo. That's from Munoz, who's taking it. Castillo moves around, finds Quiros. Quiros with the contested 3. Goes out of bounds. It hits one of the support cables of the rim. As Munoz will inbound it to Rudder. Morales on the floor as well. Ricky Tijerina as well. Rudder. Quick pass. 3 falls, won't go. Rebounded by Castillo of the Colts. One thing I've noticed from Idea Weslaco is some of the shots that they've been taking have been heavily contested. And just trying to find an opening, but this Brownsville pace defense proving to be just a bit too much as Banda takes a long 3. Count it, drops. Rudder taking it back for the Vikings. The move is going to go for it, but finds Ramirez. Ramirez, who hands it to Munoz. Munoz back to Ramirez. Munoz takes a shot, won't go. Put back won't fail. So a foul called. As Ondeo inbounds it here for the Colts. Castillo looking for an opening, finds Ondeo. Ondeo drives in, a 3-on-1 drive, won't fall. The foul going to be called. And Ondeo takes his first trip to the line today. Seven-point ball game here with Weslaco with plenty of time to get it going. First shot didn't fall. Ondeo's second free throw. Won't go here. 0 for 2 from the line. Morales rebounds it. Ramiro Munoz finds it. Finds Rudder. Rudder tries to go up. Won't go here. 11:50 to go on the clock. Castillo here trying to lead Idea back to a comeback behind 7 points. Cavazos finds Banda. Now travel called on Banda. Quick pass. As Munoz was going to try to take it, but lost his footing. Will be Viking basketball. Quick pass. Drop. This ref is not blowing the call yet. Seven-point ball game. 10:43 left to go here on the clock. This second half of this first of 3 games. Munoz finds Ramirez. Morales here. Rudder with the 3. Kisses off the rim and finally drops here. Pace extends that lead back to 10. Ten-point ball game. There is the example I was saying earlier. Example of what Brownsville Pace has been doing all night. Continue a 2-on-1 assault as Rudder takes a long 2. Will fall for it. This was a 3 correction. It looked like it was just inside the arc. Now back to a 13-point ball game here at Quiros. And there's another example of that 2-on-1 defense that Pace has been working as Ondeo takes a shot. Won't go. Rebounded by Tijerina as he's taking point. Banda draws assignment. Now substitutions here. Munoz inbounds it here. Agado. Quick shot. Fortinelli won't drop. Rebounded by Quiros. Gets off the foot of Villarreal. Munoz with the spin finds Agado. Agado's pass to Villarreal. Goes back to Agado for the reset. There's a lot of footing here as Fortinelli lost his footing. Will be Ideal Weslaco basketball. Long 3 by Agado, won't go. Rebounded by Banda. Ciordia taking it. Finds Cavazos. Ondeo. Takes a long 2, drops. cuts the lead back to 11. Shot drive in, won't go. But a foul called on Fortinelli. So he'll take it back to the line. As both twos fall. 7:32 on the clock. Thirteen-point ball game once again. Villarreal with the shot. Goes back to Guajardo. Long three, won't go. Tipped away. It'll be ideal Weslaco basketball as Ondeo bounds it to Bando. Goes back to Ondeo, who will take point. Castillo sits out here. Exits the game. Has played consistently throughout the whole game. Ondeo finds Quiroz. Quiroz with the back step here. Was looking for Cavazos, but nobody home. Quick back and forth passing. Shot won't go. Gets his own rebound back to Guajardo. Guajardo finds Agado. To Villarreal from the corner. Bang! From the arc, excuse me. Now a 16-point lead here for Brownsville Pace over Ideal Weslaco. Said Pace has continued that defensive attack. That pressure has not allowed Idea much breathing room at the basket. As that one takes a long time to drop. A rebounded by Villarreal. Fortinelli taking it. Finds Munoz. Agado from the corner. Bang! Make that number 15 of the day here as Alex Gatto with 15 points in his ballgame. Ondeo's three. Off the arc, off the top of the backboard here. $19-point ball game here. Pacing on Munoz with the Euro step. Drops in and draws the and one. Ramiro Munoz goes from London to Paris to Rome with the Euro step and draws the and one. Now a 21-point ball game here for Pace. As thanks to the high-pressure defense led by Rudder and Guajardo, and thanks to Alex Agado offensively with 15 points on the day. As Munoz's chance for a three-point play won't go. As Bonda here goes off the back of Cavazos. Munoz with the stutter step. Kisses it off the rim and drops for two. 23-point ball game here. As the deal, Westo still continues to find an opening here. Plenty of time to make something happen. Just over 4 minutes to go in the second half. Following this game, Brownsville Pace will be taking on McAllen Memorial. And game 2 of our 3-game slate here as Ondeo gets called for a travel. A lot of turnovers have been proving to be plaguing this Weslaco ball club. As shot won't fall. As Casillas back in the game, finds Banda. Banda draws point, finds Ondeo. Ondeo goes to Banda. Banda's going to go for the 3, won't go. Quiroz takes a contested 3. Just overshot, but kept and stayed in, but just ruled out of bounds as Castillo was looking to keep that play alive. As Munoz inbounds it to Rudder. Rudder back to Munoz. Corner 3 falls. As Ricky Tijerina sinks that corner 3. .26-point ball game here. With 2:59 to go here on the clock. Morales steals that pass. Tijerina drives it back with ease. Now 28-point lead here by the Vikings over the Colts. Ondeo looking for an opening. With a nice smooth fadeaway. Goes off the backboard, rebounded by Rudder, who finds Tijerina. Tijerina loses control. Reminder, following this game, we have Brownsville Pace taking on McCown Memorial, and then our third and final game after that will be San Benito versus Santa Maria. Real Sports Live. Here, your home for HCISD Summer League basketball. Castillo moving around. Quiros was going to go for the 3, but the stutter step calls a double dribble. Travel, excuse me. Mix up the signs. So Munoz finds the pass. He was looking for Ramirez. But Alexis Agado was taking control of this ball game here. We had 15 points on the day for him. All threes. As Ondeo finds Ciordia. Ciordia with the floater. Off the backboard, won't go. Rebounded by Munoz. To Tijerina, who drives it, but too much power. But Morales rebounds it, puts it back. Still too much power. Quick pass to Munoz from the arc. Won't go. Rebounded by Banda. Just over a minute to go here in the second half. Banda takes a floater. Won't fall. Morales rebounds it. Quick pass from Tijerina to Munoz. Drops for 2. That also has been proving a key point here for Pace. Has just under a minute to go here as Brownsville Pace has to continue. This team has worked to perfected the chemistry, both offensively and defensively. All this ball game have taken control. As Ciordia's shot drops for 2. 28-point ball game here. So Morales here. Takes a 3. Bang! Chase Morales with a long 3 here. Now a 31-point ball game here with just under 20 seconds to go. Banda taking control. And that is the ball game here. As Brownsville Pace cruises on to a win here, 67-36. 31-point difference here as they win game 1 of our 3-game slate here. Our Real Sports Live player of the game is going to go to Alex Agado, who dropped 15 today. And now we will have a quick intermission, but we'll take you to your Real Sports Live post-game show and just discuss this ball game, what we've seen so far. Welcome to Real Sports Live post-game show. Ruben Rodriguez on the call, giving you the camera feed and audio feed. Bert Ruiz, Real Sports Live veteran. What we saw this ball game here is, give you a quick recap here. Our final score: Brownsville Pace 67, Ideal Weslaco 36. What we saw from this ball game was just Brownsville Pace just went by one word and one word only: teamwork, continuing the pressure and the chemistry offensively and defensively. Defensively led by stops by Tyler Rudder, rebounds by Villarreal, Fortinelli, and Munoz. But thanks to the high power offense here by Alex Agado, who went 5 for 5 from the 3-point line, dropping 15 points and is our Real Sports Live player of the game. Next game scheduled for 6:30, so about 15 minutes we'll get started. We're going to step away for a quick intermission, but we'll be back. Signing out for now. See you in 15 minutes. For the cameraman, Bert Ruiz, I'm Ruben Rodriguez saying so long. We'll see you in under 15 minutes. You're watching Real Sports Live.